Alright, back with another of our league games. This is a computer game, but I might as well stream these games when I run them. So this is week 9. Michigan Wolverines hosting their in-state rival Michigan State Spartans. Got a few important recruits on visits for this game, so let's see what happens. Rivalry games can always be close, no matter what the ratings look like. And as we've all seen, Michigan's team is a little bit more hype than it is substance right now. So
fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will get us started with the opening kickoff.
CJ Charleston back for the kickoff. And call for a fair catch because it goes out of the back of the end zone.
So Michigan's offense takes the field for the first time today. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reach, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys. Michigan, Michigan State. And it is intense, and the hatred runs deep.
Make sure something real quick, because it's been messing up my depth chart a lot. See, why does it keep putting Derek Moore at my rush defensive end on both ends instead of keeping it where I set it?
Riding the school in his Ford Model T back in the day, how nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school
sure, just let him get in the backfield before I can do anything.
So it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Orji. They're setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Apparently there's a glitch on option pitches. Has me very nervous running these options.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
If we could get some blocking, it would be nice.
He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. The next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The play action fake. He's got his man. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Michigan State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And both of these teams love to use the tight end, Jesse, and they do it very well.
And both of these quarterbacks know who their go-to guy is. It's the tight end, as you just mentioned, Reese. These guys find ways to get open, and they make the quarterbacks look good.
Oh, they make them look real good. Big, strong bodies can catch the football, can make plays after the catch. The modern tight end position just continues to expand.
They'll leave it with him. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll try it over the left side. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you're set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Morgan. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks out just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother, and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that homer a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too, and it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor is that they are the dominant team, and it's not even close in this in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has, they've got to recruit better, and a big way in doing that is winning this game.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down.
That's kind of a chicken and egg thing. He said if you want to correct the fact that Michigan's historically been the big winner in this rivalry, that you need to recruit better, but the way to do that is to win this game. Well, if you got to recruit better to win this game, how can you win this game to recruit better?
This trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines.
Come on. What are we doing?
I mean, there's so many trophy games I feel like in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies about that.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're not talking about ranking trophies.
Come on, what is going on,
And
dude?
they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Nope. Can't even kick in my own fucking stadium.
And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
It's crazy. Dominic Zavada's a fucking NFL kicker, but can't kick in my own fucking stadium.
The last drive, that 3 and out.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Childs. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Spartans will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, it's Morgan. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
Come on. Go. What are we doing, guys? Come on.
I think you got to stay aggressive.
You got to fucking block better than that.
Because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
That's what I like to see. Negatives in the green side of the column, or the green column on that sheet.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that have always stepped up and made big plays. So I can't wait to see what the best players in this game are ready to do.
From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little
bit. The Wolverines have it in scoring position on first and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
That's a very good kick, but okay.
On the move from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive...
Come on, guys. What the fuck is going on?
So Palmer, no need to pay.
If you touch the ball carrier, you take the ball carrier down. You don't let him fucking run on you like that.
All of a sudden, your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They're going to ride this running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Gonna run it. It's Carter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Childs. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. The Spartans decide to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And
come on, dude.
This defense is physical in pass D. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
On 3rd down. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
To the air, it's Childs. Finds his man down the middle. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover. And he's
Come on, dude. You were right fucking there.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Southern Miss. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know. He lets one fly deep. And he holds it in at the 25. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime.
Tyler Morris already with 114 yards and two touchdowns.
But when you have 2 longtime foes separated by 65 miles, battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll open the second half on the ground.
Come on, guys. We can't let him fucking... When we're on a fucking run blitz, like, we cannot let them run on us like that. Like, come on. What's the point of blitzing to get people in the backfield if you're just going to let them fucking run right by you?
Picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
There we go. That's how you run blitz.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. He gets it up to the 34-yard line.
What I was doing right there.
Stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again.
See, I would have done the speed option, but I'm just so hesitant to run the option right now with the glitch that's out right now.
Defensively because of just how explosive that.
Going to throw it over the top of the D, and he makes the catch at the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just
I had a pretty big game yesterday in one of my other leagues, and I think I had like 3 fumbles because of that glitch.
Not a lot there. Picks up one.
I just wish they would fucking patch it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Looking for the score.
Oh, come on. That was my bad.
He was going for 6 right there.
I thought I'd be able to get it out of the reach of the guy.
When you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but...
There we go, Loveland.
Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
If only Alex Orji could throw like this in real life.
Almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, Dave.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You've got a chance to keep fighting, show what's inside your chest.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Quickly complete.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He'll bring it back. It's Morgan. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw.
Come on, dude.
And he was hit.
We got to block better than that.
It falls to the turf.
And finally, the
defense block a lot better than that, guys.
Quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because
Spender fella, and he's loose. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. running with power. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
The defense just got out-muscled at the point of attack there. And the back showed good vision, made a cut into the hole, first down.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen in his right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They move the tight end all over. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Childs. And they get the sack just like that.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're
Fuck, how did they get that, dude? Come on.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating
there we go, Graham.
An opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counter?
See the little speed boost the computer tried to give him to cheat off the line?
Not a lot of success.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing.
What the fuck? Will Johnson, why the fuck was that guy so far in front of you? You're the top cornerback in the fucking country. There's no reason that guy should have been 10 yards past you.
Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
that should have never fucking happened.
Happening in college football this weekend. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there at Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Southern Miss. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll try it again. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. He is going nowhere.
Just couldn't even get started running that time. What the fuck?
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a
there we go. There we go, Tyler Morris. There we go.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Yeah, like I said, if only Alex Orji could throw like this in real life.
You got to be able to attack
different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
And he's brought down after a nice game. First down for this offense. Running it to the right. Shakes off the defender. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Points, and more points.
All right, I think we're going to go ahead and sub in our backups. We're not going to risk injury to our starters from here out.
Had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on him. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
TJ Guy with the sack on his first. Oh no, that was Kenneth Grant.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
To the air, it's Schuster. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can.
Come on, dude. How?
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout.
Yeah,
here.
he got
Thinks
that.
the call is going to end up going his way.
I said sub in my backups, and it's not my backups that are in. This is weird. Why did it not take when I subbed in backups? Right, let's double check this time. I don't think it's going to tell me how many games somebody's played in, right? No, that's fine. We'll go with Davis Warren in at quarterback. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's actually get Zach Marshall and Brady Prescorn some extra time. Jadise Anderson, Afobe, Bounds, Keyshawn Bennett. Alright, I want TJ Guy in here. And then we'll put Benny up here, and we'll put Eno Etta there. Because I fully intend on moving Eno Etta into defensive tackle after this season. I will let KG come in for rush plays. I'll put Mangum up there first. With... Get Hillman some time. There we go.
How about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, but you're going to have time to throw.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get to the 32.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Makes the grab on 3rd. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one pass and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
And the Wolverines will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option.
There's that fucking glitch, dude. I hate that.
He picks it up, still on his feet.
God. That's why I was so hesitant to run those option plays all fucking game.
Make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just
blocking.
as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout.
Wow.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
What the fuck,
The
dude?
Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
Just like that. That's how that fucking, that's exactly right there how that glitch can affect a game.
Stalled out and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away.
EA really needs to fix that fucking glitch that they put in with the last patch.
Right around the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
You're not getting me with running that option again, asshole coach.
First down, salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing.
I'm trying not to run that fucking option, run the option plays at all until they fix that shit.
Quick handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day.
Off he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is it sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies.
Yeah, if only Orgy could pass like that in real life, man.
It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much.
All right, guys.
This was a fun one to call.
Well, that's the stream. I will talk to you guys next time. Later.